Hello. Hello, everybody.
All of a sudden, I heard the echoing. I know I was waving at you. It's like, the hand.
The hands. Hi, everybody.
Is that you echoing or is that me?
No,
it's me. It's me.
Oh, I don't hear the echo.
Because it was on my computer. That's
why. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Poppy. Hello, everybody. Woo!
We got to see Poppy for like 5 minutes the other day. And she signed on to Jen's. But then I think she got bumped off or something. I don't know. She's got the coolest accent. It's like just what you'd expect of Poppy's accent. I know. It was cool, Poppy. I wish you would have stayed or could have stayed or whatever. Molly.
Hello, Molly. And hi, everybody who hasn't had a chance to say hello yet.
Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. Got my tiny hand.
These stupid hands. Thank God I ran out. Everybody said, "Can I have hands?" And poor Kim got the big hand and the little hand. She got the bottom of the barrel.
But she likes them. She likes having one of each.
She's happy with them.
It's unique.
I think somebody else got a mix set too. That's if you've got a YouTube channel on in the background, you'll hear that, and then you'll hear the StreamYard too. Hi, Jan Goodwin, the invisible Jan Goodwin. Yes,
you can see her, right? You can see her in StreamYard.
On StreamYard, yeah. But not in YouTube. Maybe she blocked me.
No, it happens with YouTube. I don't know why. I don't know how to undo. It's like one day it just kind of like it magically happens. And one day it magically unhappens.
It's been a long time. It's been a long, long time. No, John. Jan, you're working with the paranoid people. It's like I get a little paranoid. Somebody else was like that too. They're like, "Are you?" Oh, it was Margie. She's like, "Are you mad at me because you acted mad?" It's like, no, I think I was tired. I rarely get mad. It's like, no, if I do get mad, it'll be very clear that there'll be no misunderstanding. I only get mad like once every 10 years, maybe. Oh, no problem, Jan.
Well, whew, I'll tell you, it's been a week with Christmas and throwing everybody off. And for those celebrating Hanukkah, I know you guys are a few nights into Hanukkah, and now it's the weekend where it already felt like the weekend. Now it's the weekend. Then we're going to have New Year's. That's going to feel like the weekend. And then we'll have another weekend.
At least the New Year's isn't quite so big. I mean,
true.
It's big, like people are off work and stuff, but
and a lot of times you're staying up and you're sleeping in New Year's Day. So
yeah. I mean, it is kind of different, but I don't know. Whoopsie.
I will not be staying up late.
No, I've never cared about it really.
But my neighbor absolutely loves fireworks on New Year's. Loves fireworks. So as soon as midnight hits, boom, it's probably going to be about an hour worth of fireworks.
I have that issue too. My neighbor two doors down is like that.
Hi, Thomas. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi, Becky. Hi, Sharon. Sharon, you got a cold again? Oh my gosh. Poor Sharon.
Vitamin C. I swear by vitamin C.
Get a big bottle of vitamin C.
I take it every day. And if I start feeling like a little scratchy throat, I'll take a couple extra. Just
because your body will just flush out the rest,
it's
right?
It's one of the water soluble vitamins. So yeah, you just pee it out.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry about, getting too much in your system, causing any problems. Because
the fat soluble ones, A, D, E, and K, those are the ones that they don't get peed out. So I did take care of this lady. These people go on these health kicks, and she was going to get healthy, and she was going to do this, and she started overdosing on vitamins daily, every day. And I don't know what all she took, but she was just taking humongous doses. Anyways, she ended up dying. She just, but it was for months. And then, I don't even know how she could afford what she was taking. And then I don't know, she ended up, I can't remember, kidney or renal failure or liver failure. I can't remember what, but yeah, she ended up dying. It's like, you can't overdose every day for months on end. I know that's a good idea too, Jan. Kind of get the natural vitamin C.
Mm-hmm.
And
if I liked citrus, I would eat.
I know it. It's like, ugh. And a grapefruit, half a grapefruit a day is about the best thing for you. But oh my God, I can't do it.
I can't do it.
No.
It's like I like oranges, but I don't want to peel an orange and then all the white stuff. Oh, I can't stand that.
That's like, probably a good idea.
A can of mandarin oranges, and
that would be okay. Yeah,
but that's I am just not a fan of grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
And I don't like lemons or limes unless you're putting sugar in it and making lemonade.
You could just eat I wouldn't mind like the orange, if you get the real orange juice and not the orange drink.
Right.
Right. So we could do that, but
yeah, why?
Probably should do that.
Now I like the Satsuma oranges, which are, I think, part of like the mandarin family. Those type.
Like those little tiny ones that
the Satsumas are not. They're not tiny. They can be quite large, but they're the ones where the skin, once you start peeling it, the skin just like falls off.
Oh, that'd be okay.
Falls off. And we're very lucky in our area because we have a very large orange. There you go. We have a very large Japanese community, and so you can get the Satsumas in from Japan, and they'll like still have a little bit of the branch, like a leaf and some of the branch on. Oh my gosh, those are the best. Now those oranges I will buy and I will peel because they peel in like a second.
I know my mom used to like those little mandarins, I can't remember, they're cuties. I don't know if you guys get those.
Yeah, I don't like those. They're too hard to peel.
Those. Yeah. So Jan, do you get sick very often? Because you do the vitamin C and the citrus and stuff. Do you get sick at all? Or because I shouldn't say it because now tomorrow I'm going to wake up sicker than a dog, but
no, you're not. No, you're not.
I was sick like about 2 years before COVID. Oh God, I got so sick with this cold and this cough, but that's the last time I've been sick, and I hadn't been sick for a long time before that.
Wow.
So yeah, overall,
the cold must have given you a lot of natural immunity too.
Working in ICU gives you natural immunity. When I first started working there, the first year I was sick constantly, just sick. And then after that, I could walk through an Ebola camp and I'd be like, I'm good, I'm fine. And we were all like that.
Yeah, I'll bet because your
garlic.
body's already
Yeah.
been through everything. It's already got all the
Oh, yeah.
antibodies for it. Your
Yeah.
body's like, oh, I know what to do with this one. I got it.
Not
Done.
a problem. I did catch shingles from a patient once, but
Oh, I didn't know
oh,
you could catch shingles from someone.
when they're like draining, when they're kind of like little zits, and when they're draining and wet, you can if you come in
Really?
contact with them.
Oh,
And I was real dumb. I didn't know what they
yeah.
were. It was on my side, and like I couldn't even put my pants on. The elastic on my pants hurt, and then my lymph nodes started to swell up. It's like, oh, something's wrong. Anyway, so I went to work, and a friend of mine called and said, "You need to do something because you can't be taking care of those patients." And I was talking to somebody, and you got shingles. It's like, oh shit. And this guy I was taking care of, it would have, it would have killed him. So
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so then I got it my finger, and oh, it was a
Ugh.
mess. But got
Ugh.
over that. Yeah. Yeah. I learned my
Yeah.
lesson with shingles. So what are good? Oh, mandarins. Yeah, you get a lot of immunity. It's like you get exposed to just about everything, and you get shit in your mouth and eyes and hair, and yeah, it's like I'm good. I'll catch a shower later. Yeah, I've never heard the
Appreciate
garlic.
the people who can be nurses and who can just be staff at the hospital and do all the other work.
And then I get
So
carried
much
away
work.
telling gross stories, and then it's like on here, it's like, don't tell your gross stories. People don't appreciate them. Now stop. So yeah, it's like when nurses get together, it's like, I got that beat. It's like, yeah, raw, not cooked garlic.
Raw. Ooh.
I'm not sure. I don't
Ooh.
think I've ever had raw garlic. Can you put it like in a salad or something, or
Mm.
like? And how
It seems
much do
like
you?
it would be so strong.
Yeah, I have heard that garlic and onions are supposed to be good too. Raw onions.
Can I just like rub it somewhere and have it absorb in? Can I just do that?
You smell absolutely delicious. You smell like
Keeps the vampires away. It's fabulous.
both my parents though were generally the same way. They like I saw my dad lay down once in my entire life and say he didn't feel good. I was like, oh, Dad's laying down. It's like, what's
Oh,
wrong?
wow.
I mean, he never laid down. He didn't lay down to take naps. He just didn't lay down. I saw him lay down. It's like, holy moly. Hi, Becky.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah, I know, Lisa. It's like you get to get, and people that aren't nurses that are in your group who kind of seem going like, it's like, uh-oh, we've gone too far. It's like,
We're not conditioned.
no,
We don't know.
no,
We don't know all of the stuff that goes
yeah,
on with
oh,
bodies and everything. You
no,
know, no, we don't know everything and we don't need to know, which
I know
is,
it. I know it.
you know,
But some people don't
that's
want
the
to
flip
know.
side. Yeah, we don't need to know.
But nurses, when
Oh
they
my
get together and
goodness.
start laughing, they're just a disgusting lot. They really are. They're like, they just talk so gross. It's like, oh,
Oh, but we appreciate everybody who is working at the hospitals and the doctor's
yeah,
offices and everything,
exactly,
taking
Jan.
care of everybody. We
Exactly,
appreciate
Jan.
them.
My parents never went around saying they didn't feel good. Now, my brother, he was always sick and diabetic and didn't feel good, and then he
Mm.
was genuinely always sick. So, but my folks, they never went around. Even really while my mom was on hospice, she really didn't say much. Like, I don't feel good. It's like, I don't know. And I heard somebody in here. It's like, who's here?
If
Yeah.
anybody sees anybody behind Denise, let her know.
Oh, probably Mikey. He was probably tiptoeing around.
I know Joe was here right before the sale, and I don't know where he went.
I know he said hi to me.
He said, yeah, he came. He said hi to Denise, and that was it. Maybe he'll come back.
Yeah. Yeah. Oopsie, what did I do?
Oh, and Mikey was here, but now he's off.
Oh yeah, yeah. Talk gross while you're eating, and do gross things while you're eating. It's like that doesn't bother me. Yeah, yeah. I know it's a talent, Lisa. God-given talent.
You guys have the genes that the rest of us do not have.
The coronary care nurses, coronary and intensive used to be separate. Coronary was clean. They were like clean. They just took care of little heart attacks that didn't do gross things, And then intensive, we had all the gross stuff.
Oh yeah,
I'll bet. Come to intensive, they'd be like, it's like, go home, just go home. You're of no help.
Oh no. Oh, well, it is wonderful having everybody here, and I hope that you are having a wonderful holiday celebration week, all that good stuff. And hi, Pat.
Hi, Pat.
Oh, I know. That was, yeah, I had very, very extreme reaction to the quarantine vaccines, and they made me horribly sick. So yeah, I had a couple rounds of being insanely sick from that, but the sale went on.
That's true too. As like a nurse, you just don't call in sick. They say call in if you're sick, but then you call in sick and they're like, what are you thinking? It's like you called in sick. It's like you just keep going.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was having side effects that were sick-like, but at the same time, I didn't feel like I was like sick. I just had horrible side effects. So
a lot of people did.
Yeah. It's true. A lot of people did. A lot of people still are. And that's just how you never know how your body's going to react to things. And everybody reacts a little differently.
You were doing sales from the couch.
I was on the couch. Yep. Now my couch is full of Afghans.
I remember that one time I got sick. I was still working, and oh my God, just to get out of bed to call in sick. I was sick. Let the dogs outside, and it was like, that was it. That's all I had in me for the day. Got to go back to bed. I was just down. Yeah. I don't think I was watching back then. I got hooked onto you. First, I watched Antiques by Karen, and I had been watching her every Wednesday night.
Oh,
and she had a sale with you. She had a sale with you one time. You guys were selling books.
Oh, yeah.
And that's how I found you. And then that's how I started finding other people. I had just watched just her.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, she had a surgery a month and some ago. She was having a second surgery a couple weeks ago. So fingers crossed, everything went well with her, and she's resting and having fun with the family through the holidays. And yeah, hopefully in January she'll pop in again and let us know.
I don't think her heart's in the sales anymore.
Oh no. I mean, just in the chat. I just hope she pops into the chat and everything. I know she still has the barn full of stuff, but she's probably been listing on eBay instead of planning on doing the live sales. So because that's pretty much what she was down to. I think she had pretty much gotten rid either through selling or through, donating, that she was pretty much just with the stuff that was either could be sold on a live sale, but definitely could be listed on eBay. And I think that's what she was kind of focusing on.
Yeah.
As they consolidated all the houses and moved into the new house.
That house, I mean, my mom's house isn't really a hoard. I mean,
Thank you, Laura.
It's full, but it's not hoarded like her mom's house was. And of course, I'm not taking 5 years either, but man, it's just, yeah. Oh, I know. I wake up and I think I need to go over there today. I need to go over there and work today. It's like, oh.
Well, I just put in the link for Denise's channel. Hey, click on that link. Make sure you are subscribed to Denise, because she might put out another video.
Yeah.
You never know. She might put out a short.
Yeah, I should have done. I cleaned the garage today. I didn't really clean it. I picked out what I wanted to keep and just shoved the rest over to the side, and then for them to do what they do. And I found my dad. He was big into rope making, and he has 2 really nice rope making machines. I know I was sitting to think about keeping them. I thought, I'd bring them home. They'd sit in a box, and I'd never do anything with them, So he had a little sign that said something about Dale Brown rope making and blah, blah. It's just a little picture thing. And I thought, I'll keep that. That's good enough. Because
unless you're planning on taking up rope making as a hobby, is probably.
He liked to go like on Labor Day and 4th of July and stuff. They'd have different fairs in the parks and different things and art fairs. And he'd go and have a booth, and he'd make ropes, and he'd make jump ropes for the kids.
Oh, fun.
And then I think he gave them away. I don't think he charged for them. And but he loved it. And he had this little Farmer Joe hat and shirt, and he made ropes, and God, he'd spend the whole day, and he just had a blast. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make ropes.
Denise at the fair making jump ropes.
He was an extrovert. He was very extroverted. He was like, love the people. It's like, you go love the people. I'll be at home. I know it. Do you love that, Mike? That's off of an old paper doll box. Peggy Has Curls. I still actually have the Peggy Has Curls dolls too. And they have hair, or not real hair, but they've got hair. Yeah.
Oh.
But the little sign, it just says something about, and it has a little couple pieces of rope he made. And I thought, I think that's, you just can't keep everything. You can't. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, if you do try to keep everything, then you have no room for everything.
Yeah. There's just, it just gets to be too much. As it is, I've got too much in my attic, and it's just, but that's for later.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
You were making some progress. So, and you will again.
Yeah. What I do is I'll take a box there from here, and then I bring a box here. So I'm trying to, if anything I bring here, I try to replace it with stuff from here. So not to get too piled up with stuff. This stuff over here, I think most of it can go over there. Most of it's been through a sale and stuff, and well, except for the top stuff. The top stuff is for tonight.
Oh,
tonight's is the sale by Mom. I know I went in the basement. I thought, I need 20 things, Ma. It's like, where are they at? And she supplied them. So that's.
Oh, yes. So aside from tonight, Denise, let people know where they can find you for your next sales. So you can mark your calendar.
Sunday, tomorrow, I'm off. Tomorrow, we're cleaning the front porch. And then I'll have all the cold areas done. The areas, like if it gets bitter cold, I'm good. And then Monday at 5, I'm on with Jen and Christine. And I guess Tuesday, I am on with Jen and Christine again on our normal sale at 2 p.m. And Wednesday with Margie. I think Michael's on from 2 Guys this week, I think. And then next Sunday, I'm on with 2 Guys. And that's it for this week. I think I remembered everything. I don't usually remember everything, but pretty good. I couldn't seem to get my list open, so.
Yeah, so next Saturday, yes, probably one of the only Saturdays Denise will not be joining me. Because I have so many. I did, you're throughout the year picking up Afghans here and there and here and there and here and there. And then you go to count them and you're like, oh, there's like 57. That's a lot.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be quite a sale. But that's next Saturday. Next Saturday is Afghanapalooza. So be sure and join me. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm going to be holding up a lot of Afghans. I've got some.
Get your arms ready.
That's right.
Oh, Tom said you're going to help me with your little red wagon.
I don't have a red wagon.
There's a little red wagon in the garage. It belonged to my brother. My mom's like, never sell that. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna sell it. It's like,
oh,
that's her memory, not mine. It's like, I kind of look at it that way,
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
Yeah. If you don't have a practical use for
I know.
Then there's just no point.
Yeah.
If you can put it to use, hey, keep it, enjoy it, put it to use. But if you can't, then you're letting go of the things that you need to let go of.
Yeah.
You're keeping the stuff that means stuff to you. So
yeah. I know you can't keep other people's memories. Hi, Grit. Good to see you.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get started with the sale. I'm going to pull Denise over.
And I'm going to start with something really simple, just simple and small for the beginning, just to get warmed up. It's like, and I think everything tonight came from Mom's. Almost everything came from her basement. So, hi, Angie. Good to see you. And the first thing's a little Boyd's Bear. And she can start at $6. And she was into Boyd Bears. And she's brand new. I don't know why they had all these boxes downstairs. Could you use it for gardening? Oh,
the wagon.
Yeah, probably. But I've got one of those metal wagons with the big the wheels that you actually put air in and stuff. And it's just it just gets to be too much. I think would I buy it if I saw it? No. So no.
There you go. Especially if you already have a wagon.
Yeah. Well, the boys have wagons. They got a wagon in the car and they got a wagon in the truck. Got a booth 8 months ago, almost doing here to some mom stuff.
Yeah.
I had a booth, but I just wasn't getting the job done. My booth never looked good because it was full.
It takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Anyways, it's got the tags. And she's kind of cute. And she does come with a stand. I think it's the original stand. And, it is because it's got a Boy Bear sticker on the bottom of the stand. And let me measure her. There's just boxes and boxes of like Boy Bear and all kinds of stuff like that down there. 10 inches tall. That's with the stand. So anyways, I see Becky for $6 American. I don't see any other interest. So we will call that down for Miss Becky. Where are you so I can copy your name here? And going once. And going twice. And sold to Becky. Thanks, Beck.
Very nice. Okie dokie. Yeah, the Boyd's bears are so cute.
Yeah, they are. They're everybody thought they were going to be worth a lot.
Well, true.
And they made too many of them to be worth.
Well, they made a lot of them. They were very popular.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people can still enjoy them.
Yep.
So I have a $10 start on this really cool lidded basket. It is really nicely made. And it's fun because it's a round basket, but it has square corners on it. But it is pretty much a round basket. When you open it up, it's round. And it does have a nice lip on it. So when the lid is on, it's actually on. It's not just like sitting on top. The lid is on. So really nicely made. And thank you, Poppy. It is fun. Some people, like whoever made this, very talented.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very talented to do, a square bottom, square top, but make it a round basket. I think that's very clever, very talented. Hi, Delbert. And it does have the black and the brown. And it's a light brown, kind of a reddish brown, and then the black in there. So nice colors. And then the corners are that nice light that matches where the basket meets up. Got a fun little tassel on top. And there it is from the inside. So $10 for the basket, but we'll pass on that. And we'll go back to Denise.
I'd love to know, Patsy, you need us to keep you up on what you bought. Oh God. I got 5 of these, and I was just going to sell them for $6 for a set. And they're restaurant wear. They're Syracuse. Let's see, is that right? Syracuse. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. China.
Is it Syracuse?
Syracuse. Yeah, that's it. But it's restaurant wear, and it's got a really neat design on it. I really like, and they're all in real good shape. There's 5 sets. I've got some plates and stuff too. If anybody, I thought if anybody was interested in the cups and saucers, and then go from there. But I can just see sitting in the truck stop, sipping your cup of coffee in one of these, and they're nice and thick and heavy. And I love restaurant wear. I think it's cool stuff. And both the cups marked, and the I know it. I know. It's just, I never drink out of a cup. I always have my thing with the lid on it. So, because I'm always spilling stuff. Oh, thanks, Jan. And
I know they're so thick and so durable. Restaurant wear is great.
And then if you're interested, I'll show you the plates and stuff too on another round. If not, but I just love them. I think they're great. So, I think that's, I was trying to read up on, can't read the chat and talk at the same time. Oh, Molly's in for 7. Molly Goldman's in. And there are 5 of them.
You have 5. Okay, that's what I was gonna
5 sets. Yeah.
So 5. Yep. So high offer will get first choice at the number.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jan's at 8. There's a truck stop here I like to go eat at, the Crystal Cafe. They've been in magazines and stuff because their food is so good. And they serve their coffee in cups almost exactly like this, without the design though. They're just plain. But there's just something about sitting there sipping on your cup of coffee with your cream and Molly's out, so Jan's in for 8.
Thank you, Molly.
So we'll count that down for Jan. And going once. And going twice. And sold to Jan Goodwin for $8. How many of the 8 would you like, Jan?
How many of the 5?
Yeah. Yeah. $8. Oh my God. Okay. Jan Goodwin, $8.
And she would like 2 sets.
All righty. Molly, do you want the other 3 or any of the other 3?
Yes, Molly, if you would like 1, 2, or 3 sets, let us know. And we'll see. I'm watching the chat. Molly didn't know the pressure was going to be on.
I know it. I didn't know there was going to be a test.
Yes, Molly will take 3. Excellent.
All right. Oh, thank you so much, Molly.
All right. Now, this is a really, really fancy teacup and saucer. Oh, I wasn't prepared. Hang on. Let me grab this, because if there's ever a time I'm going to put the gloves on to showcase a teacup and saucer, this is going to be the one. There are nice teacups and saucers. There are really nice teacups and saucers. Haha, Randy. And then there are the higher end ones. Now these aren't like, this isn't the super, super, super high end. But still, it's a higher end one. I am going to start this at a very, very good price of $30. And hi, Jameen. So here it is. And you can see already, this one's a little fancier than ones that I normally bring to a sale. It is Royal Albert, and it is the Lady Carlisle. And you can see it's dated 1944, which amazingly, it is 80 years old. But look at this gorgeous pattern.
That's beautiful.
Now, if you are ever going to have just one sitting around as a collector piece that you weren't necessarily going to have your tea in, this would be the one to put on display. That is absolutely gorgeous. And I will show you the beautiful teacup. But this one is a little more of your higher end teacups. And yep, you do get the beautiful bonus flowers on the inside. And this one also is marked Royal Albert, Lady Carlisle, and also dated 1944. So
does it come with gloves?
So this side, you can see, has the flowers with the pink in the center. when you go over here, you get different flowers showcased on there, right? Bridgerton, yes. If you're watching Bridgerton, you just might be wanting to use something fancy like this. And hi, Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
And then here you get the pink flowers highlighted and the pink flowers. And then this one has the other matching right there. Hi, Carrie Ann. Hi, Kathy.
Oh, hi, Kat.
This one, $30. It is Royal Albert. And think about that one. If you didn't quite get what you wanted for Christmas and you want to spend, oh, I didn't highlight it, and you want to spend, where did I put it? Right there. There we go. So that was $30 for the teacup and saucer. And we'll pass on that. And we'll go back to Denise.
I have matching plates, and there's 6 plates. Some of them have, like, you can tell, marks from use, the little scratch marks. This one doesn't. It has a few, but they can be $5 a piece. But they're the same exact as the coffee cups. And these are the dining plates. You can just see a nice juicy hamburger and some fries on there with all kinds of ketchup, mustard, and pickles and all kinds of stuff just dripping all over the place. Hi, Melanie.
A turkey sandwich.
Yeah. All their high cholesterol stuff. Their hot roast beef sandwich with the gravy dripping all over the place. They're 9 inches. I thought they'd probably be 10 inches, but they're 9 inches. And they're the same as the coffee cups. They're nice, heavy duty, Some of them have been used a little more than the others. Like this one here, you can tell. You can see the marks. Some trucker was in there eating his gravy and his tenderloin with gravy on it, and got a little, got a little sloppy. I think these are so cool, though. I just love them, but I got too many. You're
just one person. How many dishes can you eat with?
I think I told you this before. We had a patient once. I walked into her room and she had an ashtray and she had 4 cigarettes burning. It's like, that was way back when you could smoke in the rooms. It's like, what you doing? Why are you burning 4 cigarettes? She goes, I'm expecting friends. It's like, okay. It's like, you think you might want to wait to light their cigarettes till they come? Or it's like,
yeah.
Oh, no, I want to be all ready for them. It's like, okay. That makes you happy. So we could count those down for Molly Goldman.
All right.
Going once. And going twice. And sold to Molly. How many do you want? There's 6 of them to pick from. And if you pick less than 6, I'll pick the best ones for you. Yeah. With the fewest marks. Well, tell Sue we're thinking of her, Thomas. 3 of them. Okay.
3.
Maybe if anybody else is interested in the other 3, just let me know.
Yes. Yeah. Let us know in the chat if you would like to pick up the other 3 plates for $5 each. All right. Next up, I'm going to start with the back. Let's see. Does it go this way? Does it go this way? I think it goes this way. This is a Royal Dalton plate. It has a really nice kind of wavy pattern to it. And here you go. Look at this gorgeous plate. Isn't that fabulous? So that is by Royal Dalton. It is called the Chintz Parisian Parrot pattern. And it's so cool that you have that nice wavy pattern along the edge. This is, oh, there it is. Uh, 9 inches. 9 inches. Hi, Erin.
Hi, Erin. I missed you this afternoon.
So I'll get in close. And that is Royal Dalton. And that is the Chintz Parisian Parrot. And that is $22. But we'll pass on that. And we'll go back to Denise.
I'll finish off this stuff. There's just some odds and ends. There's 2 different size saucers and there's a creamer. And just your choice of anything for $3. And there's just a creamer. There's no sugar. There was some glitter in this box and it spilled all over. I didn't wash these pieces because I don't know why. I didn't think there'd be any interest. And then there's 4 of the smaller saucers. Did I tell you starting price $4?
Yeah,
or 3.
I'm working on it.
Oh, sorry. Well, I thought I hadn't said anything. I think things and I think I said them, but then I haven't said them. Anyways, and then there's 5 of these larger saucers with glitter. Glitter is free. But so you get a choice of larger saucers, which are 6.5 inches.
All right. I'm going to ask you if you have them handy, can you show the plate compared to that saucer, just so the people who might be interested can get comparison wise? Thank you.
That's the larger saucer. And then this is the smaller saucer. So yeah, there's quite a bit of difference. These were 9 inches. The ones that didn't sell. And then we got 6.5 inches and 5.5 inches. So I imagine like a little cottage cheese salad, or maybe your baked potato, or I don't know.
Roll.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your roll. We could put the roll on that one. Yeah.
You always had a roll.
And the creamer, there was another one of these, but it had a bad chip on it. I tossed it. And the creamer, I mean, let's face it, the cream is the most important thing. Man, it's got the glitter in there. Those guys were talking about Culver's. Culver's is okay. Maybe it's just because we have it here, but I don't know. I mean, it's okay. It's kind of...
It's the butter burger.
Yeah. They do have good fish sticks. But I've probably overdosed on them. Even the boys kind of look at them like, fish sticks again? Or not fish sticks, chicken strips again?
Yes, I went to Culver's in Austin, Texas. I went to Culver's, but yeah, we don't have them. We don't have them up here. Right. There we go.
Yes, Magical Emporium does. You're right, Grit. Yes. Yeah, I mean they're okay, and I eat there, but it's not. I don't like. I mean, if it burnt down tomorrow, I wouldn't be devastated or anything.
Now, do they still, if you eat in the restaurant, do they still come around with like the little condiment thing? If you need ketchup or napkins or anything?
No, they have a little bar, like a little condiment. You get your drink and your stuff like that. And
well, I know, but that was the fun part is you go and eat and then they come around. You need anything?
They do hire.
But this was quite a while ago.
Yeah, they do hire mentally challenged people in there that help like bring your food to you and pick your stuff up, which I kind of like that. They support them.
Yes.
Anyways, we can count this down for Miss Molly. God, it's like, who's bit? Going once, going twice, it's sold to Molly. So you got the choice of 4 small plates, 5 larger plates, or the sugar.
Ooh, so many choices.
1 small plate and the cream. Molly is she's a woman who knows what she wants. Thank you, Molly.
She was ready.
No, she was. Thank you so much.
She was ready. Now, if anyone else would like the large plates for $5 or any of the smaller plates for $3, let us know in the chat because Denise will hook you up.
I will.
All right. Well, those of you who've been to my past few Monday and Saturday sales, this is going to look a little familiar, but it is different, slightly different than the other ones I've had. And I'll let you know what's different about this one. This is a Boyd's Scotty Dog Salt Cellar. It does have the Boyd's glass mark on the bottom, but this one you can see it is a shiny opalescent. Look at that shine. Oh, it is so pretty. Let's see if you can see. Nope, probably from the inside. You can see the Boyd's mark right there on the inside, but look at that beautiful opalescent shine. It's like you can see the rainbow. Poppy, no, you did not buy this one. You bought this style, but not this color, because this is I think the only like a yellow opalescent that I have. But isn't that pretty? Oh, I love the color. And
it glows, I bet.
And woo, let me get the light on there.
God, I like that.
Oh, it glows. Hi, Cheryl. I mean, this thing really glows. And it's opalescent. It is so pretty. Oh, Poppy, I don't remember if yours was green or if it was yellow.
It was yellow.
Because I have had a green and I've had a blue.
Is that the one that you showed twice and then it sold the second time? It was yellow if it was.
I showed one for a member sale and it didn't sell for the member sale, and so I brought it, and that one was yellow. Yeah. But this one is the opalescent one. Thank you, Poppy. This is so pretty. But yeah, even the blue one I had glowed. And that was at a Monday. That was at a Monday sale. But I just love, this is going to be so pretty at Easter when you get all that pretty opalescent shine to it. But isn't that just a fantastic glow this thing
Poppy,
has?
that's beautiful, Poppy. I love that.
It is really amazing. But thank you so much, Poppy.
Hi, Cheryl. I didn't see you.
Oh, and I had a pink one. I had a pink one that glowed, a blue one, a yellow, a green, and an opalescent. Do I have more? I'll make you keep coming to the sales to find out. But I am going to count that down for Poppy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Poppy. Thank you.
Oh,
we're back to Denise.
I got this Mickey Mouse phone, can start at 15. I really don't know anything about it. It gets its power from the phone cord. And I don't have a phone line, so I don't know. No, I don't really know how to test it. But there's where the phone cord goes, and that's where the power comes from. Oh, wait, it might take batteries too. Oh, wait, it takes batteries. Oh, yeah, and it's got some dead batteries in it. But they're not leaking. The battery compartment's clean. If I'd have known that, I would have tested it. If it doesn't sell, I'll test it and go from there. But my mom was a goofball over Mickey, and they never used this phone. It was never in there. You know what? That thing on the back is actually for the headset, plugs in that spot. But anyways, I don't know. I guess there are some people that have phone lines, but it might be cool just to have it as a decoration too. It's in real good shape. It was downstairs in her Mickey stuff. It was dusty, but not really dirty or anything. And I don't know. I don't know where she got this Mickey craze thing going on, but I think it started with Mickey Mouse watches and then it went from there.
Oh.
But it's got
That'll do it.
Yeah. It's got the push button dial, so you don't have to do the dial and make it go around. And everything's in good shape. The hen.
I would imagine with the batteries in it that it probably makes sounds and he probably talks or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I have that many C batteries around. Maybe my next turn I'll run out and see, and I don't know. Oh, you're kidding, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
You bratty little kid. It's like, oh dear. But I don't see any interest. Oh, and it does say Disney on the back, so it was made by Disney. So I might run out and see if I've got some batteries, and I'll see if it works. But otherwise, we'll see it on the speed round.
It seems, Denise, that you should have batteries in the house.
I do have a lot of batteries. I don't know if I have that many C batteries, though.
Oh,
C's are like one of those that, you're like, ugh.
Yeah, you don't come across C's, the need for C's as much anymore. It's true. Yeah. Although for some reason I do have them, and I don't know what in my house takes C batteries for me to have them, but I've got them just in case. All right, I have got, I was going to put my Fenton shirt on, and I forgot, because I've got a lovely piece of Fenton Silvercrest, and it is a handled dish, probably a bonbon dish for you to put your bonbons in. And I think Lisa is in for the Mickey Mouse phone. Thank you, Lisa. We'll get that when Denise comes back.
Oh, Lisa wants Mickey?
Yes.
I found the batteries.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'll stick them in there just to make sure it works for Lisa. I have 4. Just exactly 4.
Nice. So this is a beautiful Fenton Silvercrest bowl. It's in great condition. I've run my hands over all the crimpy edges just to be on the safe side. And see, if she would turn her screen on, I would put her up on the big. And thank you, Lisa. Thank you. But he rings, huh?
Yeah, it works.
There he's ringing. Oh my gosh, that's great. But thank you, Lisa, and Lisa for the Mickey phone also. And here, I'm going to get Denise up on the big screen so she can show him working. Oh, we can't hear you, though. You muted yourself.
I see that. There's just a little demo button there. I wonder who it could be. Okay. I will probably take the batteries out because that's my last 4C batteries.
Sorry, Lisa. Batteries not included.
If you really want them, I'll send them. But oh, let's see. That was 15 release day.
Oh, hang on. Now all of a sudden everybody wants the phone. So I'm gonna
your Silvercrest and then
I'm gonna mark this sold to Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. And we will. Hi, Sabrina.
Hi, Sabrina.
We'll put that back, and we've got
Oh boy. Gee, I wonder who it could be.
It is cute.
It's for you. Well, what do you know? It's for you.
That's enough of that. That could drive you crazy, I think. Lisa, did you want to come? Poppy went to 20. Did you want to go? Thomas is 21. Yeah, those batteries, they were well worth the batteries. He's really cute. Hello. Oh, the dogs are like, who's calling? Who's calling?
The dog's answering the phone.
I'm sorry, Robin. Oh, Lisa's out. And Simi says, Robin, I can have Mickey. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, Simi's at 25. That's what that means.
But we do have Poppy at 25.
Oh, sorry, Simi. Poppy was at 25 first. I got confused. So right now, Poppy's in at 25. So, oh, Simi's at 27. Robin, you don't understand singing? I can't sing. I'd like to be able to sing, but I can't sing. And Poppy Poppy's in at 29. Boy, those batteries, I should have put those in before. I thought it got its power from the phone line. I guess that wouldn't really make sense, but.
Well.
And Simi's at 30. Simi's at 33. Poppy or Thomas, do you want to go?
Well, Thomas is out.
Oh, Thomas is out. I missed that.
Mm-hmm.
Poppy's at 40. There we go. We'll do it one more time. Oh, boy.
Now, what happens when you push the number buttons? Anything?
No, I don't know if it has to be hooked to a. Oh God, remember doing that, having that hooked in your ear, and oh, nothing happens.
Nothing? Okay.
She's got a really cool lamp in the basement too that's in there. It's never been out of the box. And I used to have one that, like, when you turn it on, it says something. And I can't remember what it does. I know it. I know they aren't, Zoe. Poppy's at 45. The dial moves?
No, they're push button.
No, yeah, they're just push buttons, Simi. You don't have to do the. And then this middle button says redial, so you redial the last number you called, I'm assuming. And Simi's at 50. Those are some expensive batteries, aren't they? And Poppy's at 55. I do too, Jan. I used to pick them up all the time, and then I don't know, and then they stopped selling so good. And then, oh, not the earliest one. Oh, was there one that dialed? I don't know. I'm not into Mickey stuff. Yeah, the rotary ones. It's always fun to watch kids now, like try to dial on a rotary phone.
All right. Thank you, Simi. We'll count that down for Poppy.
So Poppy's at 55 American dollars, going once, going twice, and sold to Poppy for 55 American dollars. We can call that this round if you want, because you spent a lot of time on it.
Well, we'll just make it up at the end.
Okay. Alrighty, sounds good.
Yeah. It'll all have a way of working out at the end.
It'll all work out in the wash. Okay.
All right. I have an enamel and copper plate. No, enamel. Yeah, enamel and copper. Copper is the base for the plate. And then it is enamel covered. It's by an artist named Lily Alexander. And she does sign Alexander on the back of her pieces. And so this is all enamel. Here on the edge is where you can see the copper, and that is the base for the bowl, the plate. And then there are beautiful enamel butterflies in here. And so this is a copper bowl with enamel front and back. And then the artist is Lily Alexander. And it is, my tape measure. It is about a 7 3/4 inch. And you can see some of the copper through here. And it has a really nice gloss, whatever gloss that they put on top of here. It's beautiful shine. And the butterflies are really pretty. And they are, they're really not raised in here. They're really incorporated nicely into the bowl. So that was 22 for the bowl. But we'll pass. And we'll go back to Denise.
I was getting my batteries back. Batteries are just crazy. This could be 25. It's a Texas ware bowl, and it's kind of a beige, mustardy colored one with brown specks. And it doesn't say, they don't say sizes on them. It's 9.5, well, 9 3/4 inches in diameter, and then 4.5 inches tall. These are great for potato salad because you can stick them in the fridge. And I don't see a lot of scratch marks on this one. Some of them you get and they're just covered in scratch marks. It's not real shiny. You know, it's not shiny like this inside, but it's not scratched up. And the outside is nice and shiny. And the bottom, come on. There, you can kind of see it says Texas ware. It used to be you could find these. They were a dime a dozen and they were cheap. You get them for $2 at the Goodwill. And those days are gone. You can't find these things anywhere. And on eBay, they go kind of high. And I've had some eBay laziness in my life. And I need to get going on it. But, oh, Trisha, can I buy the Alexander plate, please?
You betcha.
I bet you can, Jameen. I bet she'll let you.
You asked so nicely. Absolutely.
I know, Angie. Yeah. Mom put potato salad in these. She always, you know, they're better with cool stuff in them. I don't know.
Question, Molly. What is the material? What's it made out of?
It's like melamine.
Okay.
Kind of like similar to Melmac. And they will break, but not very easy.
Mm.
But if you look up Texas ware bowls online, they're a little bit crazy. So Jameen's got an angel. Jameen, you're not an angel, Jameen. I happen to know that you're no angel. So,
but she asked so nicely.
That's right, Robin. Fantastic plastic. Oh yeah, that'd be good for camping. I know it's just good for and it seems like it holds the cold. I don't know. These were just great for potato salad. And or else that those marshmallow type salads, you know.
Oh, ambrosia.
Yeah, those were always good because and they're good for taking, you know, to grandma's house or wherever you're going for your 4th of July or whatever. Yeah, they are, Jameen. They've just gotten crazy. I don't. And I've had 2 people in my life who have piles of them. So it's like, oh, I know it's always potato salad. But Molly decided she needs some. The only one I'm going to keep for sure is I've got a bright yellow one in my cupboard. And that's the one I'm probably going to keep. I'm never going to make potato salad for a big group of people. I was like, I'm never going to make potato salad for a small group of people. So, but
what about ambrosia salad? Would you make that for a large group of people?
No.
All right. You guys are out of luck. She's not making you any salad.
I just don't cook. That's all there is. I'll make you a sandwich. Oh, you want that? Okay. So we can count that down for Molly for 25 American dollars. And it's going once and going twice. And so to Molly. Thank you, Molly.
Molly, I am so sorry. Salad not included.
No. You wouldn't want to eat a salad from that I've made anyway. I can almost guarantee you of that.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I've got one of the funnest hand-painted ginormous pieces. This is going to start at $26. And look at this beauty. Now, somebody went to art school or whatever the ladies did back in the 50s, and they did an extraordinary job on this piece. So it is signed in the back by, I don't know, Meg, 1959. And I'm going to get in close so you can see the beautiful fruit that's in the center. And then I love this like leaf design that's out on each of the little offshoots there. And look at that gold. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't think anybody put potato salad in this one.
No.
At all. Right? It's 65. Well, it's, 65-year-old fruit. But it's big. It is a big, big bowl. And it's got a gorgeous handle on it. And this probably has been sitting in like a curio cabinet or something. I really don't even think that it would be like the gold would be this good if it was regularly dusted. That's a really good question. Like, what was the intent of a bowl like this in this shape and size? Yeah, I don't know if it was for like a console display purpose or if it was for, kitchen serveware. It's a really good question. But it is.
Did they make bowls just for display? I mean, just to be pretty, or didn't they like everything was a use?
I don't know. But this one was so pretty. It just does not look. And there's like no there's like no utensil marks or anything in here.
She doesn't drop it.
No, it's not heavy. It's a very nice weight. It's not super heavy.
It was me swinging it around. Yeah.
I've got a good hold of it right there in the back. Oh, but yeah, it is really spectacular. It doesn't have a maker, Poppy. It just has the person's name and the date who painted it. It's 12 inches across, and it looks like it's by Meg in 1959. So that's all it's marked. So I'm not sure who originally made the bowl, but I would imagine it was one of those nice little art classes that, someone took with probably, all of the gals. And this is what she came up with. And I think it is beautiful.
That green is kind of amazing.
Yeah, it's really well done. And the nice thick gold on there really adds to it. So 12 inches across, that is $26. And we'll pass on that. Okay. It's down safely.
This could be $25. Something else they collected, Boy Bear cookie jars. And it had never been out of the box. The tape had never been broken. And I got it out of the box, and it was in plastic and everything. So, I mean, it's perfect. It's not, no chips, no cracks yet. Yet. But it's a little boy bear chick talking on the phone. And they're kind of cute. Oopsie, I don't think I got that on there right. So it'd be a good present or something because it's brand new. It's never been opened hardly. So yeah, she really is, Laura. And the bottom, they're signed and dated and blah blah edition. No, I guess not signed.
Probably talking to Mickey Mouse.
I know it. I was thinking that too. Who are you talking to? Mickey Mouse? And there were 2 of these in their basement. I only brought one home, but like if somebody wanted 2, if they had 2 grandkids and they wanted them to have the same exact cookie jar, I can set you up. Oh, Jimmy says, nice handling, Trish. Yeah, she really is cute. With I don't trust myself as much as I trust Trish, but anyways, I don't see any interest. I gotta go get a bag. I opened some records and they were kind of moldy, and I gotta go get a bag to throw them into so the dust doesn't.
Oh,
I don't want that mold ick.
yeah.
So we can pass on that, and she'll come back.
Okay. All right, so I have a doll next. She is a French boudoir doll, but she's in rough condition. This particular kind of doll. Now, if you took the time to restore her, she would be worth a lot of money. But let me show her to you. And I'll show you that she does kind of come with a part. And that is, she has mohair as hair, which unfortunately her ponytail is no longer attached. Now they did try to keep it attached to the back, but again, she needs a little restoration work. Now I'm going to start with the back because if you want to do your research, she is a keen eye French boudoir doll. And you can see that she is a trademark, but look at that. Patents on her eyes and lashes. Wow. Yeah, her eyes and lashes are patented. So let me get in close and show her beautiful face. Yes, she does have. Now I haven't really gone in to see if that's something that could be wiped off. Her neck also needs a little work, but she's still in really good condition that she just needs a little restoration. And again, her ponytail is right here. Yeah, for those that know about these dolls, yeah.
Weren't they called bedroom dolls too, or something? Or
I don't know, maybe. But the rest of her body is here. She has a little discoloration back here, but she's amazing. Now, she came with this dress or this skirt, which I know is like the 70s. I mean, who are we kidding? Looks like she was in the sun because it is sun faded. But she also came with this top, and this top, I don't know if it's from the 70s or if it is older. It does have a snap sewn onto it, but it really looks like it's made nicely to fit her. So it still looks like it's closer to the period piece that she would be from. And then she also came with, and again, I don't know if any of these are original to her, but there is a ribbon. It does kind of match the skirt, so maybe not. And some black lace, or yeah, kind of lace. And then some more black lace. And again, I don't know if any of this is original with her, but you will get it because it will help if you do want to put clothes on her. It will be nice to have as like a pattern for size. But yeah, she's in a little rough condition, but I think if you know about dolls, you could restore her nicely, and her hands are in pretty darn good condition. And oh, thank you, Patsy. Patsy is in for 22. Again, there's her face. I love the fact that her eyes and lashes are patented.
I know it.
And she does have, where's Kim? I wish Kim was feeling better. Look at that. Really? She's got lashes for days.
I think they always had those on their bed. Like they'd have like flowing dresses, and
probably
they'd have those on their beds.
And she is large. She is really large. And oh, thank you, Victor Keeney.
Fresh blood. Mary's in.
And hi, Mary. But yeah, these are very highly sought after dolls in pretty much any condition. And this one, again, just needs a little work in the back. Get her a little ponytail back on, which I think they wore more like this. I think that's how they kind of wore them.
Could be Poppy. I'm not sure. But the composition's all good. That's always the hard part to fix.
Mm-hmm. You know, yeah, it's in pretty good shape. And her lipstick, yeah, really good shape. Her eyes in good shape. Again, just a little touch up on her face and neck. And then the back has a little wear, but we're not looking.
It's just the color. It's just the paint.
Yeah. And then she's got just a little staining back here. But yeah, amazingly, the legs in good shape. And, you know, I don't know exactly the time frame. I wish I did. I wish I could be a little more accurate. And
20s to 30s.
That's great. I'm going to look at the back and see if she has. Oh, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Becky. Let me see.
Here, by any chance?
Oh, yeah. Those are her patent numbers, 1763930 and 1796997.
So yeah, on top of it.
Those are the patent numbers. You get an A+.
Yes.
A+ for research. And thank you. Thank you for that. So yeah, 20s and 30s. So, you know, she's looking pretty good for 100 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty darn good. And the top of her hair, the front especially, very nice condition still. With that little bit of wave in there, just a little bit of wear. And again, a little bit of combing over, or if you have like a secondary mohair wig that could be added on. It looks like it should come down a little bit on her face here. And this side looks like it needs just a little touching up with that positioning of her hair. But yeah, you get the nice finger wave design. And
is that what her hair is? Mohair?
Yeah, it is mohair. And the ponytail is still in fantastic condition.
Yeah.
It's just not attached. But again, someone who works with, doll hair, probably easy to reincorporate that in.
I don't think that's a biggie. And Patsy, you have not bought one of these before. We will attest to that. You're all clear on this. Oh, she is really pretty.
Patsy might be going back and double checking just to be sure.
But something like that, you can always have two anyway.
So you can. Yeah, because they do have them in as brunettes also. And Mary H., if you could let us know if you would like to come in at 46 or higher, or if you are out, please let me know. Right? It does still have a nice shine to it. Yeah. Yeah, and even the ponytail does too. It has a really nice shine to it. And thank you so much, Mary. And we will count that down for Patsy. And going once, going twice.
She's kind of got that side-eye look. Her eyes are kind of that sultry.
Yeah, they are, with the way that they're kind of half opened, heavy lidded. Thank you, Patsy. And thank you, Mary. And thank you, Becky. And I'm going to put her gently back.
Yeah, bedroom eyes. Yeah,
yes.
Exactly. I'm sure they call them bedroom dolls. I'm sure. Well, this is pretty boring after that, but it's just, Mom had a lot of Starbucks. This can start at 8, and I grabbed it because it's Valentine's. It's got little
hearts. That is pretty.
Yeah, and it's glass or whatever their glasses are. It's not plastic, it's glass, and then it's got the lid, the plastic lid that kind of sucks down in there. It's never been used. She bought them and had them on a shelf, and that's it. I don't have room for a bunch of Starbucks glasses. I like them, but it's 12 fluid ounces. But I thought it'd be great for you could give somebody a present in it for Valentine's Day. You could slip a little money in there, or a little plant,
Starbucks gift card.
Yeah, or some candy, or I don't know. You could shove anything in there you wanted to, I suppose. Or you could drink coffee out of it. That would be a very unique thought, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'll drink coffee out of that Starbucks.
No, it looks like a nice travel mug too. Put that in your car and take your coffee with you.
Yeah, it does, because it's how does that work? Oh, I see. The top kind of spins around to open up. This thing spins around, and then that opens up the hole. So yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. So I don't see any interest. So if anybody wants it, you can yell, or else it'll be here on the speed round. Woo-hoo. God, I had to go get rid of. I brought these records. Oh, the Black Widow's web is in. I had to go get rid of that record case and stuff. Apparently, they'd gotten wet, and there's mold. I didn't throw the records away. Probably it's kind of a shame, but
yeah. That's a stinky, icky mess.
Yeah. Yeah. It was that powder. That powder was kind of flying all over.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, Black Widow.
Not good for the dogs either.
No, it's not good for anybody.
And we'll count that down for Black Widow's web.
And going once and going twice and sold to Black Widow. Thank you so much.
All right. What have I got? Okay.
What have I got?
What have I got next? I don't know. All right. I've got a really pretty Japanese music jewelry box. Now, the music box kind of works. It tries to work. It probably needs a little cleaning, like to take the cover off and give it a little cleaning, which I have not done. But there is a little screw right here to access it. So it wants to work. It's not overwound. It's trying. It does have a made in Japan, and then it does have a sticker on it that says hand painted by Lloyd's. I don't have the key, so don't lock your jewelry in here. There is one ship on the top where the paint has kind of come off right there. This ship is okay, but the other ship is missing, and it has, like, I don't know, mother of pearl, maybe abalone inlaid around the edge. You get Mount Fuji, you get the pagoda. And then when you open it up, the mirror is also hand painted. And you have the bridge to Alaska.
Somebody was saying today that paint glows.
It can glow, and I haven't checked to see if this glows, but we will check. There's 2 tassels here to open up this little compartment so you can put your jewelry inside there. So you have this upper level, you have the lower level, and then you have a little compartment over here. The music box is right there. And then let me get my black light. And I will see. You may be able to see this. You may not, but the white does have like a glow to it, and there's like some glittery bits in there, but the white does have it illuminates. That white with the glitter does. And up here also it does. Let me see on the inside if anything glows. Yeah, so the pink. So on the inside, you can see it has kind of the same effect right there, but it's pink. And then that also illuminates on both sides there. And then we're not going to be able to see that, but her arm is pink right here. And then her hair is pink, and that also illuminates. And then there's some pink right here, and that also lights up.
That's kind of cool
when you get the black light on it. Yeah, if nobody picks this up, I will undo the music box and see if I can get that going a little more. But yeah, the music box, surprisingly, yeah, it's not in bad shape. It's just trying to go around, and it probably just needs a little cleaning. But yeah, it's given it its best shot, which is pretty good. So that is 20 for the painted all around.
Jamine's gonna go for it.
Thank you, Jameen. Yeah, this one is really nice with the painted mirror, and then you get the nice double compartment to open.
There's always a hinge ripped off too, always, and there's not on this one.
No, the hinges are in good shape. Yeah, and a lot of times if there is this inner compartment, that's where that is, or on the sides. And no, the sides are in great shape. Somebody took very good care of this piece. And good night, Jan.
Good night, Jan. You are so good about time to go to bed.
She's bedtime. Like, time to go to bed.
And I bet she doesn't sleep with the TV on either.
Joe and I did that. I was up at 4 a.m, and Joe was like, oh, this is the best night ever. And he doesn't usually come and cuddle, but every once in a while, if I wake up in the middle of the night, he'll come to cuddle. And he did. He was like, I was laying on my side and he was like right here. And so I was petting and petting and petting. And oh, it was just the best. He was having fun. He was behaving, so it was fun for me too. But it wasn't enough to get me back to sleep, so I did have to turn on the TV, because it helped me go back to sleep for another hour and some.
I sleep with that damn TV on. Sometimes I wake up to you talking. It's like, what happened? Why is Trisha here?
I'll usually put it on for like a 30-minute timer. I'll usually put it on because by then I'm usually asleep, and then it doesn't wake me up when it goes off. But
she thought you were talking about a man in your life, Joe. He is a man in her life.
He is.
I got 2 men in my life.
I know, you're right there, aren't you?
Mikey and Peanut.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
And he is. He's sitting right in the chair over here. We'll see if he comes over.
This can be 15. This was the official baked bean casserole dish. And it's made by Hall, Hall. And it's really pretty. It's blue and it's got little flowers. I'm pretty sure those are like a cow thing. And there's no chips or cracks. I'd actually had gotten this at a high bid auction. Oh man, I was in charge of dishes and I didn't really do very well. I like it. It's got this little ventilation hole, so it kind of helps the steam come off. I think those are probably decals, but they're pretty sturdy and they've stayed on there for all these years. Thanks, Molly.
Excellent, Molly. That color is so pretty. I love that color. Oh,
and it's rose. I can't see what rose something. Rose. I don't know. Made in the USA. Rose. Oh, Rose Parade is the name of it.
Oh, well, that makes sense with the flowers on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got the little roses there and there. And, it's oven safe because we made baked beans in it all the time. And the Black Widow's in 17. Yeah, it's just a pretty little dish. And then it's good for serving. After you bake in it, you can just move it to the table because it looks kind of, I'm not sure. It doesn't say like how many quarts or anything. I'm not good at guessing those. I don't know. It's 4 inches tall without the lid. And then it's 7¼ inches tall at the top, but it gets wider. So I don't know, but it's in real good shape.
You could put a lot of baked beans in there.
Yeah. But it's great for baking. Oh. And it amazes me that it's not banged up. There's no chips or cracks or anything. And it looks like the Black Widow's web is out, so it's Molly at 25. So we can count that down. Boy, Molly, you're gonna be set for the cookware and the dishes and stuff. It's kind of heavy. It's good size. So going once and going twice and sold to Molly. Thank you so much, Molly, and thank you, Widow's Web, too.
All right. Well, you know, I had to bring some rocks.
Oh, no.
Now, Denise might already have these rocks, so she might not need them. Or ones
I need to rearrange the rocks. I need to have a rock clean out.
So these were actually a little too big for the little bag I had them in. I had to get them in a bigger bag. So these are light colored rocks, and they do all seem to be like the same kind of rock, but it's kind of a lighterish color. Really fun texture on this. Interesting stuff going on. I don't know what kind of a rock it is, but you're going to get that one. Now that's the biggest one. And there's 4 pieces. This one is the smallest one.
Wow.
And it's just, it almost looks like it was like hot, like lava. And then it like rolled.
Like inside of a thunder egg, kind of like a, does it glow?
I don't know. No. It does. It looks purple because I'm shining purple on it. But it's so cool the way it just like looks like it was poured. Now, this one is the second smallest. I know, right? Vintage Viking treasure, Becky. Her mom is a rock person.
Yeah.
And she knows all the rock stuff.
Yeah. She knows the names and like, yeah. She's smart. She's a smart rocker.
She is a smart rocker. And thank you, Jameen. It's so fun. This, yes, it's a lighter color, but the texturing on this is it's fascinating to look at. And this is another thing. If you have a lighted base, which not sponsored by Amazon, but you can get lighted bases on Amazon. And let me see, I'll get this in a little closer, but it's so fun to put these, and then you can really see how these things are made. And it's really cool to see. I don't know if this one will light up as well.
That's cool how it comes through the one end. The light comes through like right there.
Yeah. But it's fun to get those lighted bases and, use them for displaying these and really getting a closer look at what is in there and what makes up the composition of these. And yeah, I did get a bunch of rocks from someone who knew, from an estate of someone who knew a lot about rocks and knew what they were picking up, not just random rocks like me. I would just be out in my garden picking up random rocks going, oh, that's cool. But this person actually knew what they were doing and picked up really cool rocks.
I'm going to do more with rocks next year. Cut open the geodes I got. And
Ooh,
So,
that will be fun. And I am going to count that down for Jameen. So thank you so much.
you saved me, Jameen.
And there we go. Going once. Going twice.
I know, Jameen. I don't know anything.
It's so helpful when people know things.
I know some things, but a rock said, that's pretty. I like that.
Pretty.
I like
It's
pretty rock.
Exactly.
Yeah. This can start out at 15. It's an old iron.
Oh, wow.
I think this held the water for the steam, I think.
Oh my gosh, that is like really old.
And on the side it says the Royal Iron. I know. And it's pretty heavy, really. I don't know what the deal is here. If the steam comes out there, or I don't know. Don't know. And I don't think she knew either.
What does the surface of the underneath of the iron look like?
It's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's not sitting on the floor, which is probably, I think you could probably polish that up pretty good. Use like a magic sponge or even a little sandpaper, some real fine grit sandpaper or something.
Wow.
The top is coffee. That would work, Patsy. Put your coffee in there, heat it up.
Make your coffee while you're ironing.
Yeah, but it really is a neat piece. And the wood handle's in good shape too. It needs to be cleaned up. I didn't clean up. I have to admit, I was just over there. I just thought I need 20 things. And it's like I ran around and grabbed 20 things. It's like then I cleaned up the garage and took off. Oh, I found my dad's rope making machines. God, they really are beautiful. But they're big and heavy. So
now put it out there in the universe. If anybody's interested in rope making machines, contact Denise.
Otherwise, they'll be at the high bid auction because I know they go for quite a bit online, and there's different ones, there's different brands and stuff, but I don't really know about them. And I know they're made of cast iron. I do know that. So we can count this down for the Black Widow's Web for 15 American dollars.
All right.
Going once and going twice and sold to the Black Widow's Web.
Oh, hang on. Hi, Janet. Janet popped in as we were counting.
Oh, Janet came in before. Oh,
yep. So Janet is at 17 and the offers will continue.
It's gas powered. So this is for gas. Wow. On Google? Is that what G is? It says on Google it's gas powered.
Huh.
That's interesting. Huh. A lot of them you would just sit on the hot stove or the hot oven and let them heat up. But that, would make sense. This is for something. So,
yeah.
But the ones I've had before have said Coleman on them, and this one is the Royal Iron. This is the Royal Iron.
Well, it is pretty darn fancy.
Yeah, wow. And it's heavy. I bet it's 4 pounds. I mean, it's really heavy.
And we've got Black Widow's Web at 20.
Oh, kerosene.
Okay.
Or you could blow yourself up while you were ironing. Right. Those kerosene heaters have always scared the shit out of me. I just scared to death of them. And Janet's out, so Black Widow's Web for 20. So we'll try again. Going once, going twice, and sold to Black Widow's Web. Thank you. Thanks. I figure sell on high bid, they keep 40%. So I kind of figured I just go halvesies. So would I get 40 for this on high bid? Probably not. Most likely not.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Yeah, kerosene, propane. I don't have a lot of experience with those, so they do kind of scare me a
They
bit.
just scare the shit out of me.
Because I've never, like barbecued with propane or used, kerosene in a lamp or anything. So yeah, I would just steer clear of those.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, not like anybody's going to be actually using it to iron, but that is a really cool display piece for a
Yeah.
laundry room, or if you have like toasters or other really cool retro
It is a doorstop.
industrial
Yeah.
things. That's a really neat piece. All right. This is a really big glass bowl. Someone through an estate sale did mark this as Murano. Now, let me just say there are several things about this bowl that do make me think that there is a very strong possibility that this is Murano. However, if it is Murano, it is a second. And I'll tell you why it's a second, and then I'll tell you why I think it's very possible that it could be Murano. Okay, the first is that there is a popped bubble right here. So there is a little bit of a rough edge right there because there is a popped bubble. There is also a ridge on the edge right here where there would not normally be a ridge. So this is smooth. This one has a ridge. All right. So it has those two flaws with it. But what makes you think that this could be Murano? Well, it has weight to it. It has a good weight to it. It does have that coppery glitter in there, and it has a lot of it. It has beautiful controlled bubbles, which are really hard to see with the lighting in here. Let me see if I can get my flashlight in here. But there are, and you can kind of see, there are very beautiful row after row after row of very controlled bubbles. And they do start off small in the center, and then they do get bigger as you go out to the edge. And it does have a very polished, smooth bottom on it. So those are like the key things that you're looking for to help identify Murano. Polished, smooth bottom, the sparkles, the controlled bubbles, the thick glass. Again, very, very much probably a second because it has that ridge right here and the one popped bubble right there. Look past that, and this is a fantastic bowl. And thank you, Molly. Yeah, it's outstanding. And this would be, this would be what, a $50, $60 bowl without it being a second. It's amazing.
At least, yeah.
Absolutely amazing. And when you see it in person and can see the controlled bubbles more, they're very impressive. And thank you, Molly. And hello, Donna. And yeah, and it's a very pretty color, and you can see, get it into a little bit of light and it sparkles. So thank you so much, Molly. And I'm going to get your name on that, and we will count that down. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Molly. Thank you.
You're picking up the bargains tonight, Miss Molly. Let's see. I've got this. I don't know. I found it on Google Lens. It can start at, what did I say? 15? Yeah, 15. And I don't know. It said different things about it. One said it was a Chinese vase. One said it was, I can't remember, something else. But it kind of looks carved, but it looks like resin. It's a heavy little vase. It's kind of cool. And then there's this cryptic writing in the top here. I have no idea what if that's the artist or what. You see stuff like that. And it's like, ooh, it's something. It's like you could just write some cryptic. It could be. I don't know. I just don't know. But the bottom looks like resin, the way it's got the stripes, on there. But it looks carved here.
Oh, is it heavy or cold? Like it could be alabaster?
It is heavy. It's cold. I have problems with the cold thing because everything seems cold to me.
Denise's house is cold, so everything's cold.
I turned the heat up to 62. I was feeling kind of chilly.
62?
Yeah. I'm just not sure. I'm going to say it's not ceramic, like pottery ceramic.
Mm-hmm. But is it resin from a mold that made it look like it was carved, or was it carved? So
that's kind of what I'm wondering.
Good question.
Because look at the bottom. It looks
like maybe it was poured into a mold.
Yeah, it's just hard to say.
Well, I would say whoever created the mold, if this is from a mold, did a fantastic job, because that pattern is beautiful and intricate.
There's a lining way down in there, which is kind of odd. You feel it feels kind of plasticky, but you can tell that was carved in there by hand.
Yeah, so, maybe to make sure it was waterproof if someone wanted to use it as a vase.
I just don't know. But I picked it up. I thought it was cool. And it's got, come on, there you go.
Yeah, it's got like a little garden with people in it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got two little, is it two? I think there's three little scenes. There's the lady with the kid, I think. And there's the guy with the kid. Is there two or three? One, two. Yeah, there's just two. Anyways, the Black Widows, and it's 7 inches tall. I forgot to tell you that. So we can call that down for the Black Widow's web. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I guess, I don't know if you tested on the Presidium, if that would tell you anything. I don't know.
Well, it would tell you what it wasn't, maybe.
Yeah, but the Black Widows can sort that out. Mm-hmm. So we can call it down for 15 American dollars, and going once and going twice and sold. Thank you so much. I think it's beautiful, but hopefully you enjoy it.
All right, I have next one of the largest Limoges pieces I have ever seen in person. But it was used. It was used probably for potato salad. But what the use has done to this is it's just made the gold that was used in here has worn. That's all. There's no chips, no cracks on this piece. I'm double checking to make sure, because again, it never shows up until you're live
Yep.
But no chips or cracks. And I'll show you here. This is the gold.
I think that's a marshmallow salad.
But when you get over here, you see the gold has faded a bit. And that's just from use. I'm going to show you the back here. So you can see that it is marked Haviland Limoges. It's got a little bit of a pedestal there. So if you're putting something hot, it's not going to touch your table. You're going to have that insulation. The artwork on this piece is outstanding. If you have pinks and grays for your coloring, this is an outstanding piece.
It's beautiful.
And you're not going to find many Limoges pieces this big.
No.
Or for $22. Here is the inside design, and you can see the porcelain itself, the ceramic is just, I mean, the detailing on this piece is outstanding. And thank you, Molly. But yeah, I do have it 22 just because of the gold fading on there. But again, if you're not looking that close, you're not going to notice the gold fading from side to side. You're just going to notice this gorgeous bowl. Yeah, and I love the colors. I love the flowers. The way it kind of goes down into the center of the bowl. It's really amazing. And then the outside, of course, you get the more bold, dramatic design, and that is just gorgeous. And it's quite a conversation piece just on its own. Beautiful piece. So thank you so much, Molly.
Yes, soft and elegant.
Yes. And I love finding Limoges pieces, and that one is really, I mean, I usually find bowls and plates, but that was like, oh my gosh, it's Limoges. Oh,
I love those moments. I need to sit down.
going once, going twice, and sold to Molly. Thank you.
That's a goodbye, Molly. This can be $10. It measures 44 by 70, and it came out of a dry cleaner bag, so it's clean. I think it got cleaned when Mom had the fire, I think. I thought it was a tablecloth, but excuse me. Well, there's a little yellow spot there, but I think it's a blanket. But it's kind of a cozy blanket, just throw on the back of the couch. Or, well, there's a little yellow too. It was hanging downstairs. I don't know. Maybe I should throw it in the washer. But it's got little hearts on it. So it'd be good for Valentine's Day. But it's just kind of a cozy little blanket. It's real solid. You could use it as a tablecloth. It is kind of textured, but you could use it as a tablecloth.
Becky is in for 10.
Thanks, Becky. And it's got fringe, obviously, on the sides.
Yeah, maybe just a little oxy or
yeah,
or that other what is it?
I know. I hate to wash it because the dry cleaners, they iron it and they do all their things.
Oh well,
they do.
They do very fancy things.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen here. Although I did iron some dish towels the other day for Gina's charity sale thing. I ironed for Gina. So, let's see, where's the fold line? I was like, once you unfold them, you're like, now where did they have it folded at?
Yes.
Because we're gonna keep it folded in the same spot. So we can count that down for yeah, it could be a doggy blanket, but Mikey and Peanut, they play tug of war with blankets, and
Oh no.
it's just it's not worth it. So going once and going twice. And sold to Becky. Becky, do you want me to wash it and see if those come out? I will if you want me to try. And $10 for Becky.
Yes.
Alrighty. Just let me know in the chat if you want me to wash it, Becky.
All right, for the mid-century lovers out there, I have got a wonderful Chromax stainless steel server. This is, so it's got the stainless steel body to it, but the handles are gold tone. It is going to be really hard to tell because all my camera sees is bright, is shiny. It's too much. But the handles are gold tone, and then this is the stainless steel. On the back side, right there, it is marked Chromax, made in USA. And there is the back. Oh, look at that. We Beetlejuiced Becky in here. Hi, Becky. We were talking about your mom.
Oh.
I had some rocks earlier, and someone said Becky's mom would know what kind of rocks those were.
I know.
Oh, hope you had a nice Christmas, Becky, and recovered from the 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, I know.
Becky
Good,
was on fire. So this is a nice long piece. It is 14 inches long from handle to handle. And it's 6.5 inches wide. But these are great if you have like the round ones with the handle on them, or the double tiered or triple tiered ones made by Chromax. This is a nice accessory piece for serving, and it's in really nice condition. It's hardly used. A lot of times you will find like a lot of surface scratches. This one hardly has any. So maybe they served foods that were soft that didn't require a spoon.
Scotcheroos would be good on there.
Yes. Yes. So that is 12 for the Chromax. But we'll pass. We'll let you think about that. And we'll go back to Denise.
This can be $10. It is 36 by 36. And it's a quilt. I don't know. It was kind of on the back of the couch, but it was on top of I think it just had gotten thrown there, to tell you the truth. It's probably like a tablecloth type thing. Well, hi, Mikey. Well, hi there. What you doing? He's just standing there looking at it like, that's a beautiful quilt you got. And the back is kind of plaid.
That would be nice if you were just sitting also.
When they did the fire stuff, when they came back, everything had these little tags on it. I mean, I suppose I had to know whose stuff it was.
Oh, so, yeah.
I know. It's like, what the heck? There's a tag on here. But yeah, it's kind of just a cozy little quilt.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Molly. But I think it'd be
nice and colorful.
Be a cute little tablecloth. Mikey says, I think it would be cute to give to me.
Yeah, I could play with that nicely.
He was kind of interested in it. So we can count that down for Miss Molly. It's a nice little quilt. And going once, yeah, it could be a dog blanket. And going twice, it's sold to Molly. Thank you, Molly. I don't envy you selling those Afghans next Saturday. I mean, those are two, and I'm like, my arms are tired. I held up 2 blankets.
You did. You did. Oh. All right. This is an interesting piece. I actually think that this is a handbag, but you can use this however you want to. But here it is. So it has a wood base. It has a string or cord that runs through the whole thing. You actually could use this as a crossbody. It does technically fit like that. It has wood at the top. And then right here, you lift this up and you can get inside here. So you could use this in your house for storage. You could take it to the farmer's market, put little goodies in here, and then, carry them, use it as a bag and carry them, or use it as a handbag. But yeah, it does fit right on top of there, or you can just hang it in your house, have it be a little conversation piece, but it's very functional. And if you have it just sitting on a counter, you don't really have to use the string, and then you can lift it up. So it is double construction. There's this outer basket and the inner basket. And then you also have like the same lining on there. So that does fit right on top there. And it's just a really fun piece. Again, very, very much you could use that as, a bag, a handbag, or you can just put it on a counter and use that for storing things. And it's just a really fun piece.
Jameen's in.
And for people who like, I was just thinking, for people who like woven things, this is a very interesting piece. Definitely a conversation starter. Where it came from, I have no idea. Country of origin, style. Yeah,
it's well made, though.
I just don't know, but it is very well made. And the way it's constructed, that the top slides on and off so easily. I mean, it's really, really well done. And the top definitely fits, like gravity, when you have the cord, which is strung through the bottom. So it goes right through the bottom piece of wood. And then there's a ring on each side that it goes through. And then it goes through the top piece of wood. Oops, the top piece of wood right there too. So it's very well made and very well structured. And it's a lot of fun.
I'm always afraid to use stuff like that. It's like, I gotta save it for good. And it's like, well, it's too nice to use.
But, I just was thinking, even just around your house, if you want to store goodies in there, it's so fun. And thank you, Jameen.
Temptations.
Or if you're a knitter, something like this, maybe you put your yarn in there, and then you can, close it up when you're done. I am going to put it right there. And I'm going to count that down for Jameen. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Jameen. Thank you.
I wonder if Karen got all moved, and I mean, I'm sure she's not.
Yes, she did. She did check in, and she did make it. Yep.
Oh,
and I think everything's going well. So yay!
I've been waiting for this all night long. I know it's not Christmas.
Oh. Are you sure it's not Christmas?
But these are new. They come in the original package, the original box and everything.
Oh.
And they were in the plastic bags. But they're these bears, the big sky bears, and they spell out Noel. And so they're in perfect shape. There's no cracks or chips or anything. They're resin. And they're really cute little bears. Something you don't see every day. I know it's not Christmas, but you can still buy Christmas.
And what was your start price on that?
Oh, I didn't say $10.
Okay.
And they've got the original.
That was a joke from last night for those of you that have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah.
That was a running gag last night.
I can't remember who said it. I know it's not Christmas.
Well, Aaron started it because Aaron had a couple of wonderful handcrafted Christmas pieces. And he says, I know it's not Christmas, but, and then Angie came in with another one and she said, I know it's not Christmas, but, and then come to find out both of them today were going to Christmas parties. So,
I know.
Like, are you sure it's not Christmas? Because it sure seems like Christmas to me.
Poor Aaron. He looked exhausted last night. He looked like his behind was dragging.
I think he's had a really busy week. Yeah. But he made it to the end.
Well, doesn't he get up at the crack of dawn?
I think he does get up early. Yeah.
But
I don't know if he had a regular, if he had like work then after Christmas or not. I'm not sure what his. He
just looked like he was suffering last night. It's like, anyways, we'll bring those back for the speed round.
All right, but Noel bears $10.
Yeah, they were $52. How much is shipping? Depends on your location and stuff. I mean, average shipping is going to be under $10. I can tell you that. But
Denise is in Iowa, which is nice, centrally located in the U.S. So depending on if you're West Coast, East Coast, North or South, she's very nicely centrally located.
My guess would be $7 or $8 for shipping. I could probably just put that little box inside a poly bag almost and be okay. Anyways, if no interest, we can.
Well, let's see. Well, Jess, if you are interested, let us know. Okay, so you're in New York. So it would probably still be right around that, I would think.
Yeah, because it might be a pound.
Like between 1 and 2 pounds. Yeah.
It's not too, I mean, if it's a pound, it's just a pound. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
So my guess is $7. But I mean, don't, if it's $7.52, don't get mad. You said 7.
Oh, but if you are interested, Jess, and welcome, let us know. And if you have not sent your contact information to Denise, her email address is up on the screen. All right. Thank you, Jess.
Okay. Thanks, Jess. He says, I know it's not Christmas.
Oh man, that was funny. That was very funny last night, having that running joke. All right, I have a brass cricket box it does have, you can lock your crickets in there, but you can use that for storing all kinds of things because it does have the little holes in there so you can see. It does have a solid brass India sticker on the bottom. And it's got a little handle on top. And you could use that, for potpourri. You could use that for incense. You could use it for crickets. No, it is all cleaned out. All nice and clean in there. But these are a lot of fun to have. People collect these. They're nice to put jewelry in. And they are really cute with the little handles on them. And thank you, Molly. But the oval size is the one you see the most, but they do come in other shapes, other sizes. And I am going to get Molly's name on here. And we'll count that down. And oh, hi, Kimmy. Kimmy came in at 13.
Good to see you.
And it does have the holes around the base and the holes around the top. And a nice solid base. And Patsy. Thank you, Patsy. Oh my gosh, that was great.
I'm proud that you know. I'm proud you know that.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, that was so
funny. My goodness.
God, that was
and Molly is at 20. And this is something you could even put like a battery tea light in, and you could use that as, like it would cast the light, through all the holes. That could be something fun to do also. Thank you, Molly. And we will count that down for Kimmy. And going once. Going twice. And sold to Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Molly. And let's see what Denise has next.
$10. And it's just a pair of Mickey dolls for both of them.
Ooh.
And they are an older pair. I think maybe he was supposed to have clothes. I'm not sure. She's got a little dress. And probably a magic sponge would get that off. I think the paint chipped off his nose and then kind of stained his face. They've got a applause tag on the back. I was looking for a year and I don't see a year on them. Come on, you can do it. I know you can do it.
Well, I can see that it says applause. Yeah. There it goes. Yay.
It is an older tag.
Give the applause a little applause.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it say if it's made in like Korea or anything like that? Does it say?
Let me get my loop. I know that's like the weenie way out. Wallace.
Reading the fine print.
All new materials. Well, it's not new materials now.
Well.
California, Ohio, something Ohio license. Mickey Mouse tourist. It doesn't say made
Okay.
anywhere.
It's so old they didn't have to tell you where it was made.
No, they are old because she's had this stuff for a long time. And it was buried in a mini box or a Mickey box. Yeah. But they definitely are old. And she's got her little dress, and she's got underwear too. Of course, he's got pants, and she's got the same tag. It's under there somewhere. I'm sorry. Oh, and she's got cloth shoes with little things, and then he's got hard boots, and he's got built-in pants. And I don't know if he was supposed to have a shirt or not. It just seems like he should have had a shirt, but anyways. And they are, I forgot to tell you how tall they are. They're 11 inches tall.
Hi, Christy. Christy is in.
Is there a size on the tag? You know what? It does. It says 32. Like, I know, I was like, it looks like a size. And it's like, why would they have that?
Interesting.
I don't know. I don't know if it'd be for babies or not. That's kind of hard, but I don't know. And I think the black paint is cold paint. I don't know. Of course, back in the day, they didn't care. Baby sucking off cold paint off you, Mickey and Minnie. They're fine. They'll be okay.
They put buttons on everything. It's like, it's fine.
They really didn't worry about a whole lot. I remember swallowing a penny, and they're like, he'll come out. It's like, okay. All right. Yeah, now they rush you to the ER, and oh my God, it's like, So we can count that down for Christy for $10,000, and going once and going twice, and sold to Christy. Thank you, Christy.
Yeah, how much does it cost to get a penny out of you?
Most of the time they just watch it, but they do kind of watch it at least to make sure it comes out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, back in the day when we were kids, yeah.
I know the things we did, and the come home with a scrape or a bloody knee or something, and they're like, they just wash it, stick a Band-Aid on, send you back outside.
I remember putting butter on it. Remember that? Like if you had a scrape or something, they put butter on it.
Burns had butter. Yeah. My grandma was big on mud on things. Mud. Bee sting, put mud on it.
Oh, I missed out on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Where was I at?
I have a drinking glass. This does not glow. It is a Mary Gregory piece. So it is hand painted. That was probably part of a set where one had the girl, one has the boy, but I just have the one. And thank you, Becky. I know, always scrapes and bleeds and, fall down and all that stuff. And it's like, you're fine. Bactine, Band-Aid, and
Mercurochrome. Can't say that word.
Oh, hydrogen peroxide. Oh,
my parents went for the pink stuff, the Mercurochrome. Man, they just douse you down with that stuff.
But yeah, the edge on here is great. There's no flea bites even. I mean, it is in really, really nice condition. And then somebody did put a marker on the bottom, painted by Mary Gregory.
Wow.
And then it also comes, just in case, I guess, the bottom came off. They did put a little there. So you get a Mary Gregory glass from England. So you get that also. And thank you, Becky. Oh, iodine. Ooh. I was lucky. I was lucky. I just ended up with a Bactine.
With bud.
Oops. Just the Bactine. So we did have Patsy come in at 13 and Becky is at 14.
Patsy thinks she might have a boy.
Oh, well, she would need the girl. She'd need the girl. This one is the boy.
Oh, that's the boy. Oh, okay.
That's the boy.
Like,
I'm pretty sure that's the boy.
Looks like a dress.
Well.
But the face is an awful ugly girl.
Apologies if you are a girl. We're so sorry. Oh, calamine lotion. Oh, man.
We did that.
Oh, I just remember Band-Aids that used to like adhere to your skin and then you try to peel. Oh, it was so horrible peeling a Band-Aid off. Oh, that was the worst. I don't know if it was worse going slow or worse having it just ripped off. I mean, it took layers of skin with it.
They didn't have the little Telfa pad on them.
Oh, those were so horrible. Now Band-Aids are a breeze.
Yeah.
They come off, no problem. I even have some Mickey Mouse Band-Aids.
Oh,
They make me feel better when I have a boo-boo.
No. Mom had a thing for Band-Aids. My God, I've got enough Band-Aids probably for the rest of my life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, we'd buy them and they weren't up to her standard.
Thank you, Patsy. And so has Scooby.
Ooh. I feel kind of left out.
Oh, my.
I'm Jody G.
All right. And we will count that down for Becky. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Becky. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, Patsy.
$8. I got this really cool, I think it's hand painted, little silk fan. And I'm pretty sure it's old. And it's got like a really cool edge. Like the edging is like a material or something, or a ribbon, or I don't understand how they got that on there. And then this part's all hand painted and it's nice and snug and all intact. There's no holes or anything. And then the handle has got some kind of markings on it too. I thought at first it said something, but it's just a design. I don't know if it's just in the wood or what, but I don't know. And then it's got a little ribbon to hang it up. But it's really pretty. The back's kind of the reverse. I mean, it's not as bright on the back, but where did I find this? It was hidden away somewhere in some box. God only knows where it came from. Or and there's no signatures or anything on it. Like it doesn't say made in Japan or anything on it. It's just Molly likes it. I like the little red bird.
It is. It's its own little work of art. It's beautiful.
Yeah. But even the edging is like it's ribbon or something around there. I don't know how you would do that without ripping the silk. I'm sure it was machine made, but we can count that down for Molly. I don't see any other interest. And going once. And going twice. And sold to Molly. Thank you, Molly. I appreciate that.
Very pretty.
I fan myself like a lady.
Oh yeah, because it's 62 in Denise's house. Woo! She's having a heat wave.
I know. Oh.
Well, keeping with kind of an Asian theme going on, I have a ginger jar.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is not marked on the bottom. It does have a lot of gold paint on it, so it has like a floral design, but it also has little bird accents on it. Little cherry blossoms. And so it does have this design on the front and the back. And then these are the side designs. And then it has two groups of birds, front and back. And it has this nice blue, red, and white band across the top. And then on the top, you also have more flowers and more birds. There's the inside. And then here is the lid. Kind of carries through the theme of the flower.
Oh.
So that is 14 for the ginger jar. And it has those beautiful birds on it. Nice.
Thanks, Laura.
And I'll hold it back here so you have an idea of how big the ginger jar is. So that is 14. But we'll let you think about that one. And we'll bring it back.
This can be 15. And I know it should have been washed. And it didn't get washed. Yeah, I know. But it's a cornbread pan. And it's an aluminum one. It's not, they're usually cast iron. I can't find any marks on it, any maker or anything. If somebody buys it before I ship it, I will scrub it up because it's just dirty. It's not like dirty like cornbread dirty. It's dirty like I've been stored dirty. So, but if you like cornbread, it's a handy pan. The cast iron ones are so heavy, and this one's not as heavy. It's kind of cool. It's without those little handles, it's 11 by 5.5. And the little pieces of cornbread are about 5 inches. So, yeah, it's just a cool thing.
Well, the cast iron ones have to be seasoned.
Yeah.
Cast iron is a lot of work.
It kind of is. People love it, though. People love the cast iron.
True.
I think I have a cast iron one of these too, but
I see it as a lot of work.
Food's not as important to me enough to go to all that work. I know it. I want fast and easy, and I mean mixing it up is I don't know. Even that's kind of like I don't know if I want to have to mix something up. My friend Cheryl's a cook. She goes, really, it's real easy. All you do is do that. And it's like, oh, no, Cheryl, no, wait, you've already lost me, Hi, Sassy Kathy.
Hello there.
So, but yeah, this is nice and lightweight and aluminum. I mean, God, you can't.
Someone wants you to clean that.
I know. I will clean this up for you. I promise. I will scrub it
Very
out.
nice.
Or a brush out, and I will work it over. So, I mean, I should have done that before, but
Oh, God.
oh, I tell you, I was tired. I cleaned out the garage today. I was
Hey,
tired.
you have been getting so much done, so much accomplished.
Well, I only have till the end of this month, really. I told them to come for the auction around the end of January. So I know what the other night I was laying in bed and thinking, like, you need to get in gear. It's like you got yourself a month to go and you need to get going. So
Yes. Good
tomorrow
motivation.
is the front porch. And then all the cold areas are cleaned. And then we can move into the heat to clean. So we can count this down for Sassy Kathy.
Well, that's good because winter is coming.
I know. I was so afraid it
So
was
you were smart to get those areas done.
Oh, that attic. When it gets cold up there, oh my God, it gets cold. And sold to Sassy Kathy. And I don't have your information. Do you have it?
Oh, I do not, but I will put it into the chat also, just in case. And please do email your YouTube name, your actual name, your mailing address, and your PayPal email address if it's different from your, email address that you're using. I put Denise's email in there, and if you could send that to her, we'd appreciate it. And thank you.
Thank you, Sassy.
Now, you must be a different name.
Yeah.
Because you are blue. And so I must know you as a different name. Intriguing. But I don't recognize the picture. Hello, Jamie. Nice to see you. And guys, if you are not subscribed to Jamie B Reseller, please do. Now, most of you guys are mods on the channel, so you can click on her and it'll take you right to her channel. She does sales all the time. She is in Canada. Oh, I have your info. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for helping put the puzzle pieces together. I appreciate it. I will find that and I will send it to Denise also.
Thanks a lot.
But yeah, Jamie does sales. She's in Canada, but she does great sales. So yeah, be sure and check her out. All right. I have hand blown glass candle holders. They are red. Valentine's Day coming up. These would be nice. How do I know they're hand blown? Well, they've got pontils on the bottom. So that's my clue that they're hand blown into a mold, I'm sure, to get this shape. Now, because they are hand blown, I will let you know, let me get them, that when they're level, they are just a little, this one kind of leans ever so slightly. Now, I am sure when you put candles in here and get them positioned just so, that it won't look so obvious that they're leaning. Let me see what, here, I've got this. Let me get them here. I'll get them on here so you can see them on a level surface. And you can see there's just a little bit of a slant on the top part. And one is slightly taller than the other. But a really fun design. And they are open all the way to the bottom. So if you want to use these as vases instead of candle holders, you could do that. And I'll show you. It does go all the way to the bottom. So you could definitely put some roses, carnations in there for Valentine's Day. That would be a lot of fun. So either candle holders or vases, however you would like to use them. And they do have the pontil on the bottom. So 12 for the pair. But we'll let you think about them.
That was probably that red stuff that was made with gold years ago. Pontils? I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe.
Okay, this could be $22. And it's a Mickey clock, and it's running good. You can hear it. Well, I don't know if you can hear it clicking or not, or ticking. But yeah, I set the time, and it seems to be about right. And it's made in Germany. Walt Disney Productions, made in Germany. And it's got a little alarm. You know, you set the alarm and go, blah, 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 blah. It's like, drive you crazy. And it's really in nice shape. It's marked West Germany on the back. This part's plastic. Oh, this part's plastic too, I guess. But one of those is to set the time and one's to set the alarm. Oh, and that's if it's running too fast or too slow, you can adjust it. And there's the little, I don't know, it's a little lion. I don't know if that's one of Walt Disney's trademark things. And then it says West Germany there. But I thought it was kind of a fun clock. I see on eBay they're asking $78. Of course, that's asking. You can ask anything you want. Doesn't mean you're going to get it.
You can.
Yeah. I asked to win the lottery, and I don't think I did. 9.5. I know it. 9.5 inches wide and 10 inches tall. So I don't know why most of the Mickey stuff I'm not that thrilled with, but I really like this. I think it's really cute. But I don't see anybody else. I bet if Lori, Blue Lori was here, Blue Flamingo, I bet she'd get it. So I have to wait till she's around next time.
Oh, yes. She does like Mickey.
She likes the Mickey stuff. She gets kind of excited about the Mickey stuff. Yeah, I'll just mark it down for her. Lori. Hey, Lori, you bought a clock. Did you know? Anyways, we can pass on that. We'll bring it on the speed round.
And Sassy Kathy, I did find your email, but it has all your information except your mailing address.
Oh, that's an important item.
Yes. So we do need we either send it to me or send it to Denise. But yes, it has your name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, but we do need your mailing address also. Yeah, wear it around your neck on a big chain. That would be fun. All right. This piece, I think it's going to start at $10, but I think it has one petal broken. And it's in the back. It is in the back where the one petal is broken. I'm just double checking. Yeah. And so this is going to start at $10. It is a Royal Albert. It's from 2005. and it is kitties in a basket.
Oh, it's too bad Angie went home.
So there are all the flowers and the cute little kitties with their teeny tiny little whiskers. Let me show you the broken flower petal, which is this blue one right back here. Right there is the broken petal. But it is a great, now this is going to be so fun. Bring it out at Valentine's because you got the two kitties, Easter because it's got those beautiful pastel colors, kitties in a basket, and it's Royal Albert, which means it's probably made out of bone china. It doesn't say, but I would say there's a good possibility that that could be bone china. So Royal Albert, $10. Floral kitties in a basket. And again, the only broken petal is that blue one right in the back there. And if somebody's noticing that, okay, they're too much in your business. No one should be inspecting the back of this looking for a broken petal.
Hi, Erin.
So that lovely one, $10, Royal Albert. All right, we'll let you think about that. And we'll go back to Denise. Now, Denise, do you have one or two? You should have like, what, two?
I have two, yeah.
Yes, two.
I got the email from Sassy Kathy, but maybe it's the one that you saw. It says add me to the group. All you have to do.
That was the one I sent you with everything but the mailing address.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've got another. This could be $25 also. It's another Texas Wear Bull. It's a brown one. And it's got brown with nice juicy colors. It has a little of a murder bull issue kind of here right there, but or it might just have been an injury, maybe not a full-blooded murder, but there's a little red going on there. And it's in real good shape. It's nice and shiny inside. The bottom does not say Texas Wear. It's marked with some other numbers, but they're still equally collectible. So, and it's made from the melamine plastic, fantastic plastic, and it's the same size as the other one. Of course, do I remember what size that was? No, I don't remember that. 10 inches wide and 4.5 inches tall. And you take this to the family get together full of potato salad, and your family's gonna love you forever. They're gonna say, where did you get that bowl and where did you get that potato salad recipe? Oh dear. But it is a nice bowl. Looks like it had a little water that dried in the bottom and it needs to be wiped out. I tell you, I don't know if house cleaning was ever my high point either. I don't know if anything's my high point. So, but anyways, I don't see any interest in this. We will bring it on the speed round. Do you want me to go ahead and do the other one then?
No,
you have
one more back.
Okay.
All right, I've got some more rocks.
Oh no.
These ones are small thunder eggs.
Really?
And they have been sliced open. So I'll start with the small one. So there's 3 pieces, $9. So this is the inside of a small thunder egg. And what is a thunder egg? Well, they are mostly found in Oregon.
There's quite a few found in Iowa, though.
Are there?
Yeah.
There are now.
Yeah.
And they're formed with volcanic lava. And then you kind of get this kind of shape on the outside. But on the inside, when everything is still molten and forming, you get these really cool formations on the inside. And what's really fun about them, I'm going to see if I can do this without blinding everybody. Oops. Is a lot of times they are translucent. So you can see through them. So you can see that light up area, but look.
That's cool.
Fun. So that's one of the fun things about the thunder eggs. And thank you, Patsy. So this one is, you can see just the slice. This part is polished. I don't think we're going to get any illumination. Yeah, this one's not going to illuminate. Sometimes you can get this part close to an edge, and then you can, yeah, Laura's in Oregon, so she's got probably a lot of them. And then this one, so you can see this one has this part filling in. Well, this one had the pocket, but nothing filled it in. So it just has the open pocket in there without the little fill-in stuff. So sometimes, hi Anna, sometimes that happens with the thunder eggs also. And you can see this one has a little bit right here that did fill in, but the rest of that did not.
I wonder if they have them in like Hawaii, you know, with the volcanoes and stuff.
I don't know. I don't know what it is about Oregon, but yeah, it's just the right combination at that time when these were formed. And you are going to get these 3 pieces, but this one is, even though it's the smaller one, it's the cool one because you can see through it, which is really neat. And thank you, Patsy.
Now, in this case, Patsy, if you have thunder eggs, it doesn't matter. You can always have more. Yeah,
that's right.
You can have more thunder eggs.
That's right. And I'm going to get Patsy in here. And then we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. Thank you. All right, Denise.
I got a cookbook. It can be $6, and it's one of the community cookbooks. It's from the Decatur United Methodist Church, and it was 2007. And it's just community cookbook, lots of good recipes. It looked like Mom had some marked that she was going to either make or did make. Quick roast, tuna casserole, Salisbury steak, and Swiss steak. Tuna casserole. I like a good tuna casserole. Sorry, Spezio, but I love a good casserole. There's let's see. Oh, in the back there's like cooking terms and blah 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 measurements, but the actual recipes, and then there's the index. I was trying to see how many pages are. 219 pages. You must have to go to the right place. And it looks like Sherry's in for 7 and the Black Widow is out.
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of does, Becky, but I love a tuna casserole with with all the goop and gop and cheese and like the crunchies on top. And I do kind of like that. So we can count that down for Miss Sherry.
All right.
For $7 American. And going once and going twice. And sold to Sherry. Thank you, Sherry.
Excellent. Yeah, Southern Oregon. There we go. Southern Oregon for the Thunder Eggs.
Oh, there you go. Huh.
All right. So that was the last item of the sale, and we are going to do the speed round now. Show all of the items that are still available. I will keep Denise up on the screen, and she can go through everything. If you are with us in the chat, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. If you see something you like, shout it out in the chat. We'll get your name on it. But if you are watching on the replay, feel free to send Denise an email, or you can leave a comment down below and we'll let you know if that item is still available.
And then I've got 3 of these still available. They're restaurant wear, Syracuse. I don't know. I can't say that name. And they're 9-inch dinner plates. There's 3 of them, and they are $5 each. And then these are kind of a hodgepodge. There's 3 of the little saucers, and these are all $3. There's 3 of those. And then there's 5 of the medium-sized saucers, and those are all $3. So, and Molly Goldman bought everything else. Molly and Jan. And we have the cookie jar, which I already put in the box, but it's a brand new Boyd Bear cookie jar. There's a picture of it. And the only time it's been out of the box is tonight for the sale. And that's 25 American dollars. And then I know it's not Christmas bears. They're the Noel bears, the big sky bears. And those are, let's see, how much were they? Move over here. Those were $10, I think. Oh yeah, $10. And those are brand new also. And the Mickey clock is $22, and it's still ticking away, keeping good time. 12:05. That says 12:09 up there. Oh, but anyways, it's in good shape. And the brown Texas ware bowl, which is also in good shape. It's not marked Texas ware, but it's the Texas ware, and that's 25. And that's my items. That's everything.
All right. And again, if you see something you like and you think about it after the sale, or for the few minutes we're still on, or you're watching on the replay, hey, let Denise know.
Yeah.
I have the woven lidded basket. It is square, but it is round. But it's square and it's round. And it is $10. Number 1. The Royal Albert Lady Carlisle. Royal Albert Lady Carlisle teacup and saucer from 1944. So this is 80 years old, and it is $30, number 2. And it's a beauty. Put it right there for a sec. This is Royal Dalton. It is the Chintz Parisian Parrots plate. Good night, Laura. There's the Royal Dalton on the back. This is $22, number 3, and it does have a kind of wavy edge to it. This is hand painted. It is a very large bowl. It is marked Meg 1959. This is stunning with the gold edge, and that's $26, number 7, and it does have fruit in the center. The Chromex stainless steel server with gold tone handles. This is $12, number 13. And then I have the ones that I just showed. The ginger jar, $14, number 17. The pair of red candle holders or vases, because they are open all the way to the bottom. $12, number 18. And the Royal Albert kitties in a basket. Just one petal broken right in the back there. And that is $10, number 19. And thank you, Molly. Yeah, that is a good price.
That's a nice one.
Because I like to give you guys an opportunity on those first. But thank you so much, Molly. And that's everything. So let me get Denise up here. Let me get her channel and let everybody know where they can find you next.
Tomorrow you can find me on the front porch working away. And Monday at 5 p.m. with Jen and Christine, and Tuesday at 2 p.m. with Jen and Christine on Janine's channel, and Wednesday at 8 p.m. with Margie on Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. And then on Sunday, I think it's Sunday. Yeah, I think that's the 3rd, with 2 old guys at 3 p.m.
The 5th.
That's, yeah.
Sunday is the 5th.
Okay, that it is. Oh, I know. I had it mixed up with Friday. Something's going on Friday. I can't remember what it is. Huh, I don't know. That's it for this week.
All right. Well, you might see Denise on Friday then.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like I had something, but I don't know. My brain is just still scattered. I'll get there.
Well, you got a lot going on to keep track of, so don't.
Yeah, I'm getting it. Better than I was. For a while, I wasn't sure. What's your name? I don't know. Didn't know there was a test.
I feel like a sneeze is coming on. Whew.
I hate that.
I will not be on YouTube tomorrow either. But I will be having a regular week next week. I'll be having the 2 sales on Monday and then going through the regular week. Saturday night, that is going to be the special Afghanapalooza, where it will be just me next Saturday night. And I have 57 Afghans, comforters, quilts, throw blankets to show off, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. But thank you, Denise, so much for being here. Thank you, everyone, so much for hanging out with us tonight. How much is the flour? Well, let's see. I have a fruit. One with the gold trim. So it oh, here, let me put me right here. So it is like leaves and then fruit. And this is the one that's dated 1959. That is $26. And it's in really, the gold is in outstanding condition. It's really good. I think this was kept in a curio cabinet or something. I don't think it was used.
That's
There's
beautiful.
no marks on it. It's great. And thank you, Molly. Thank you. And anyone else jump in there. Anything else you want to take another look at? You got a few more seconds.
Not. Oh.
And then we're going to wrap it up so Denise can get some rest because she's got a busy day tomorrow.
Got a front porch waiting for me. Yeah. Thanks, Molly.
Thank you, Molly. And everybody, have a great rest of your weekend and Happy New Year. If we see you, we'll say it again. If we don't see you, Happy New Year. And I don't know who said it was okay to be 25 years into the next century, but I did not approve this.
I know. I was thinking about today. It's like we're a fourth of the century through. It's like, how did this happen?
Y2K, 25 years ago. That sounds like a joke.
I know it. I'm going to write a strongly worded email to somebody about this.
I think so. I think that's necessary.
We still have almost 50 people here.
We do.
Watching us bitch about it being 2025. Oh
my goodness. Everybody have a great night. Happy New Year. And we'll see you next week. Yep. Bye, everyone. Thank you.